We're having a pizza night for dinner. Everyone loves it because they get to create their own, and the kids have so much fun assembling their mini pizzas. We start off by creating a yeast mixture and letting it activate for around 12 minutes. When using warm water, I make sure I only warm it up for about 10 seconds in the microwave. If it's too hot, it'll kill the yeast and it won't froth up, so you'll have to start all over again. The recipe I use will be in the description box. It makes 1 large pizza or 2 mini ones. I'm going to set this aside and let it froth up. For now, I'll work on the sauce. I'm going to be using fresh tomatoes today, and I don't mind leaving the skin, but if you find it too acidic, you can boil the tomatoes first, then peel them, or use whole canned tomatoes. After chopping up the veggies, I'm going to sauté the onions and garlic and add the tomato paste. Once the onions have become translucent, I add in the tomatoes along with the chicken broth and let that cook down on medium-low heat. While we let that simmer, we're going to work on the dough now that our yeast has frothed up. I make a well in the middle of the flour, then add the yeast mixture. Using clean hands, I'm going to try to incorporate the wet and the dry ingredients as much as I can, and then I'm going to transfer to a well-floured surface and knead for about 5 more minutes. I'm going to transfer it to a well-oiled bowl, and then I'm going to cover it and let it rise for at least 20 minutes. It should double in size. While I wait for the dough to rise, I'm going to finish the sauce by seasoning with salt, pepper, sugar to cut out the acidity, and you can also add basil or oregano, but I didn't have any on hand. My husband decided he did want pizza after all, so here I am making more dough. I'm taking the first dough we worked on and cutting that in half. Then using a rolling pin, I'm going to start from the center and work outwards. If you don't have a rolling pin, you can use a cup or a wine bottle, works great too. Make sure you flour the pan you will bake your pizza in. Then I lightly take the edges, pull and fold forward to create a crust. And now it's time for the fun part. We have mozzarella, parmesan cheese, salami, and mushrooms. I start off by placing some sauce in the middle, and then I spread it outwards evenly using circular motions. After that, I just let my kids top off with whatever they like. Always make sure that the surfaces you work on are well floured. That way your dough doesn't stick to them. Especially if you're going to be assembling your pizza on a board like me, then transferring to a stone. Make sure that board is well floured for an easy transfer. That way, nothing devastating happens. Once my oven has reached 450 degrees, I bake for 10 minutes. Then I take it out and brush the crust with a mixture of olive oil and garlic powder. You can skip this step, but I usually bake for an additional 2 minutes after that. Now it's just time to cut and enjoy. If you like this video and would like more ideas, or you would just like to find out what's for dinner next time, Like and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching.